Ryan, it's Michael and Don. How you doing?
Good, guys. How you doing?
Things are going great here. Give us your impressions of the way your team is playing in today's game.
Yeah, it was good. It was, a little bit slow at the start, I thought, but, as the game went on, we got better, and as the tournament gone on, we've gotten better, and I think that's a big thing for a tournament like this.
Back of scores with a second to go in the first period. That set the tone for the next 40 minutes, Ryan?
Yeah, it definitely does. That's a big goal, momentum-wise. I think, you get scored on that last minute or you score a goal for, it changes the momentum, and, that kind of carried us into the second there.
When you guys took the ice, you already knew that Russia had been upset. Was that a shock to all you guys?
Yeah, it was a little bit. Playing them 2 games ago, you know how good they are and, the caliber players they have. So, it came a bit of a shock to us, but, at the same time, we were worried about what we had at hand.
Undefeated so far in these Olympics, Ryan. Would you say that today's effort was the best the team has had so far in this tournament?
Yeah, it's right up there. I thought actually our transition game today was, the best it's been and created a lot of opportunities for us. And, that's something we need to be working on. So it was a positive win for us. And hopefully, like I said, we continue to get better as this goes on.
Ryan, I know you guys were playing at the same time that Canada was playing. And everybody, it seems like all fans want United States and Canada on Friday, which is what they got. But were you guys secretly rooting for Latvia against Canada? That would be a team with one NHL player experience on it.
No, I don't think we're, rooting for anybody. You can't wish an opponent in this type of tournament. Everybody's good. I think this is the matchup that, like you said, a lot of people wanted, and it's a matchup we're excited for. It's going to be a great game. In 2010, it was amazing, and I expect the same.
Talking to Ryan Callahan, captain of the New York Rangers, and right now playing for Team USA. They'll take on Canada coming up Friday in the semifinals. And, watching some of these KHL players, and not Ilya Kovalchuk, because we know how good he was in the NHL, but these guys that haven't played either a long time from the NHL or never at all, how would you compare that league, Ron? Do you think some of those KHL players are on the same par as you guys in the NHL?
Yeah, definitely. I think you can see that. There's a lot of talented players. I think they're, at the same time used to the big ice surface, and you can see that, they know how to use that room and that extra space to their advantage. But, there's a lot of talented players, and I think this tournament's showcasing that.
How tough is it, Ryan, to gel as a team when there are a lot of guys that you've never played with? You've played against them, but you've never played with. So when do you feel comfortable? I mean, are you guys starting to feel comfortable now as a unit?
Yeah, we are. I think that's a big challenge for the Olympics or a tournament like this where we're thrown together. We have 2 or 3 practices, and you're into your first game. But, our success in Vancouver, I think a lot of it was how quickly we came together and, how we played as one unit. And, I feel the same in this tournament. A lot of guys returning from Vancouver, and, we seem to try to play as a unit out there, not individuals.
Ryan, how does the extra ice change your game at all specifically?
Yeah, it's definitely tougher, getting on the forecheck. I'm a guy who likes to, try to pressure D and force them into turnovers. So it's definitely a little bit more skating, and, sometimes you got to be more patient than you normally would be on the NHL size ice.
Now, you're walking across the Olympic Village right now, we're told, and, before you guys got there, we talked with Henrik Lundqvist a couple times on the show, and he said he didn't want his family there. He wasn't secure about the security. So, Ryan, you've been there over a week now. What's it like? Has it been better than you guys had hoped, or is it just exactly what you thought?
No, it's been better. Coming in, you weren't sure what to expect. You hear the news reports and everything that's going on and then possible threats, but since we've been here, security's been amazing. The village has been great. Accommodations have been good. So I have nothing but, great things about this tournament so far and how it's been handled.
8 days from now, back to your other job against the Chicago Blackhawks when the Rangers come back home, and so many rumors swirling about you possibly being dealt because of your contract. How hard is it not to make that a distraction for you, Ryan?
Yeah, it's tough. It definitely is. There's no question that, those rumors and stuff are going on. But I think this has been a good, 2 weeks to kind of get away from that and focus on, playing for my country. And, it's been a nice break for that. But at the same time, it's part of the business and something you have to deal with as a professional.
I'm wondering, Ryan, you guys all play for teams in the NHL, and that's where you get paid. This is, in effect, playing for your country, but it's an exhibition. Is there a fear of injury? I mean, one of your teammates, Zuccarello, has an injury. Lundqvist almost got hurt seriously, but he's okay. Does that cross your mind when you're playing in these games?
No, to be honest, it doesn't at all. I mean, to represent your country, there's nothing like it. You're representing everybody, men and women that are overseas fighting and risking their lives for our freedom. We got, pictures of them watching our games, cheering for us. So, the risk of injury is something that you don't think about, and all you're worried about is trying to win for your country.
That was going to be my next question. You're somebody who wants to win a Stanley Cup. You grew up wanting to win that cup, and now you're competing for the gold medal. When you're playing for the gold, is it a similar feeling to playing for the Stanley Cup, or is it just too unique?
I guess it's similar in the aspect of how bad you want it, but it is unique. It's different. You're not going through an 82-game schedule, with 4 7-game series. It's kind of more of a tournament style, but you'd be pretty special. That gold medal around your neck.